So this is my taste illusion experiment. With a small caveat, this is the second time I've done this experiment, and the first time was not on myself. The first time I did this experiment was when Tropical Storm Zeta had knocked out my power, as I'm living in Georgia, and since then I've had to be going to the hospital, and because of that, not for me, I'm okay, but because of that, I've been staying away from my family because we take care of my 90-year-old grandfather who couldn't afford to get corona. So because of that, I'm going to be doing the experiment again on myself. Obviously, it's kind of hard to do this as, you know, I'm the one who placed the orange and lemon slices here, but I'm gonna give it the best shot I can. If anything, it'll be entertaining for you guys to watch me eat a thing of lemon. So after this, I'll explain my hypothesis, explain whether it was confirmed or rejected in the actual experiment that I did, and any further discussion that that I think would be interesting to explore. So I'm gonna blindfold myself and then nose blind myself as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix these up first to give myself some semblance of this being some sort of real experiment. So I'm gonna go right first. So I'll hold it up so you guys can see it. I'll move these tissues and let's see. Here we go. Honestly, I can't tell. Maybe I'll be able to tell when I have this one. Well, that was gross, this juice dripping out, but I think we can pretty easily tell that I was able to tell which one was which. But honestly, I think for most people that didn't place them already, didn't place them themselves, that would have been hard. And it was. My hypothesis was that being nose blinded and blindfolded, the participant wouldn't be able to tell the difference between the two because they're so texturally similar. So I've got another orange slice here. But because it's so texturally similar, they wouldn't be able to tell the difference. And honestly, with a slightly more sour, slightly less ripe orange, which I think is what I accidentally used on my participant, I think it would have been almost impossible to tell, especially since they didn't set it up. And that's what the hypothesis confirmed. The hypothesis was confirmed with them. They weren't able to tell the difference between the orange and the lemon when I did the experiment on them. They were able to tell that there was a difference. So it's not a completely proved hypothesis. But they weren't confident one way or another enough to make a determinate decision. So I think the further discussion on this could be, you could talk about how our senses work together, specifically our sense of smell and our sense of taste, how they work together, and how not only does our sense of taste rely on our sense of smell, but our sense of smell relies on our sense of taste, and how evolutionarily that could have been useful to us, and how it affects our psychology now. I know this isn't the most orthodox video, and I know the camera quality hasn't been great either. I'm recording this on an old laptop. And I hope the audio quality is okay too. I haven't really listened back to this yet. But thank you guys for bearing with me, and I know it's late submitting this, but thank you guys for bearing with me, and I hope you at least enjoyed watching me eat part of a lemon. Thank you guys. Bye.